Hey everybody, it's CricketCallia and welcome to another Minecraft video where I talk about some of my experiences playing Minecraft and maybe you guys can relate to them and we can chat about it in the comments. So today's topic is something that I've kind of noticed whenever I open up a new instance of Minecraft, and it's only something that appeared after I started my Forever World about a year and a half ago. I feel like Forever Worlds kind of changed how I play Minecraft in negative and positive ways. So today I'm here to talk about some of the things that I've noticed after playing on a Forever World for so long. I'm going to start off the video with some of the more negative side effects and end the video on more of a positive note with things that have improved my Minecraft experience that I've learned from having a Forever World. So to start off with the bad, the main point of this video really is I just can't start new worlds anymore because I know that the progress I make on them isn't going to be permanent, and it kind of messes with me a little bit because I know I could just be making progress on my Forever World, which is going to be permanent and I'm going to be able to see forever. But instead, just playing on a temporary world, it makes me want to just like not put as much effort in, which I think is kind of sad. I just know that I think about it way too much, way more than I should, and that's kind of the reason that I'm making this video, just because I like analyzing my Minecraft experience, because I like talking about it, and I think it's interesting. Whenever I'm playing on a new world, I'm always thinking about how I could just make the builds I'm making in my Forever World, and I wouldn't have to say goodbye to them. Since I play on a Better Than Adventure world, I don't have access to the features of modern Minecraft, and I don't get the updates that modern Minecraft gets. So sometimes I wish I could explore those features in my Forever World, even though it's impossible because I'm playing a modded beta version of Minecraft. So I just wish I had another Forever World in the modern game, but I just cannot commit to a new world for some reason. And I think it's because I just have my Forever World that I'd rather play on. Even if it's not in modern Minecraft, I still have so much more fun playing it, honestly. I really badly want to go and collect the different animal variants, like the cats and the dogs, and collect armor trims and, make enchantments for all of my armor and stuff. But whenever I open a world in modern Minecraft, I just sit there and basically do nothing. I mean, sometimes I walk around and explore the structures and find loot, but then I come back to my base and maybe build a house, collect some animals, make some farms, and then I just quit the game. I just don't have the drive to do what I want to. This may just be my dislike towards modern Minecraft instead of a con of having a Forever World, but still, I just really want to be able to enjoy modern Minecraft. But there is definitely a choice paralysis problem here. Even though all these features are basically optional in modern Minecraft, I still feel like I have to engage with them because they're there, and they could make the game easier if I engage with them, like enchantments, going to the end to get the elytra. And the problem with having a Forever World on a different version where none of those things exist is that even if I wanted to engage with them, I would have to start a new world in a different version of Minecraft. And that is so daunting because I already have my Forever World all built up, and I love playing on it so much that I just can't go back to starting fresh in Minecraft. But now I actually am going to critique modern Minecraft, because I just want to say I really don't like the modern terrain generation and cave generation. It just does not lend itself well to my build style. I build in a pretty small way that fits the character's hitbox's size and makes it kind of realistic, proportioned. And modern Minecraft's terrain generation is absolutely way too big, way too samey, honestly. They have all these high hills and low valleys, but it's all the same. There's like no variation. That's why I love beta Minecraft's terrain, and that's why I love playing on Better Than Adventure, because it's kind of a hybrid, but like not really, because Better Than Adventure has their own biomes, but it's still basically the terrain of beta Minecraft. So really the point is, I just can't play on any version besides Better Than Adventure currently, because I hate having different terrain, and it's so daunting to try and build on a giant scale when I really don't feel like it. Now the last con I really have about having a Forever World isn't related to modern Minecraft this time, but it's about just being scared to take big risks in my world because it is permanent. I'm scared that taking big swings like building giant projects, or probably about a year ago I changed the world type from retro to default because I wanted more of the biomes from the Better Than Adventure mod. And making big changes is scary because I don't know how the world is going to change from it. And I like the way that my world looks already, so anything I do could make it look worse, but sometimes it usually makes it look better. I just started working on a giant sky rail around my whole world, and even though it's kind of ugly, I think it kind of ties the whole world together, and it is such a cool feature for my world. You can just ride on the sky rail and view the world from above, so I'm so happy that I made that risk. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the more positive side effects of having a forever world. So the first thing is I love that everything I do will be forever. Everything will be part of the world for as long as I have the world, and that is good motivation to keep me going. You can have a goal to work towards that could take years, but since you have the world forever, it doesn't really matter how long it takes because you can just keep working at it until you're done with it. The world stays with me through my life, and all these memories that I have of working on the world will be stored into the blocks that I place because I can just look at a build that I made a few months ago maybe and just remember what I was doing when I placed those blocks, what music I was listening to, what video I was watching. And it's just so cool to look at what you've built and have memories of your life come to your mind. Imagine years down the line when my world is like 10 years old and I'll just have years and years of memories stored in a Minecraft world of all things. And that's something that is so fulfilling about having a forever world. It just motivates me a lot. Now the next thing is that it's just so fun to play on the same world. You feel a big sense of accomplishment after looking at your world and seeing what you've done. After years, imagine how that is going to feel when you have years of progress in the same world and you can just walk around your world and just be happy with it. Now, I am a huge perfectionist, so I know I'll keep working on it forever and ever until it's perfect. And that's probably why I can't start new worlds, because I just have to plan everything from the start, and if it's not going the way I want it to, I just quit the world. It's kind of a miracle that I even have a forever world at this point, because oh my gosh, I could have just deleted my world and started a new one, and I might not have gotten to where I am today. So yeah, I just kind of got lucky with my perfectionist attitude. I think having the blank canvas of the retro world type in Better Than Adventure really helped me, because I think there's more of a choice for me because there's more flat areas and there's more extreme areas of the terrain, and there's a lot less blocks to get in the way. My world is also a great way to see my building style evolve. I can remember which builds are the ones I built first thanks to my handy dandy naming system, where I have an address for each building and the third and fourth digits represent the order they were built. The first few builds that I made, like the hotel, are a little bit more simple and use the vanilla block palette because I was kind of scared to experiment and stuff. So my newer builds are a lot more detailed, I guess, but they're a lot more my style. They are the way that I like building, and I feel like I add my own touches to them, which makes me so happy to see how I've evolved in my world. Another thing I love about having a forever world is that it can be a hub of every build I've ever thought of and ever built and ever want to build in Minecraft. I can have it all in the same world. If there's another build in a different world that I want to have memorialized, then I can just take screenshots, rebuild it, or build it in a new style. Honestly, the hotel was actually based on a build I made when I was like 6 years old, and I remembered it so vividly. I think it was like my first Minecraft build. I made a rainbow hotel that was like a skyscraper kind of, and I remade it in a different style because now I used wood instead of wool for the walls. And I just like that I can take builds from my memory and make them better. To kind of conclude this video, I would say that having a forever world is a lot better for me than before, when I just made new worlds all the time and deleted worlds, and had a whole giant mess of worlds in my computer and on different systems like the Nintendo Switch, my iPad that I used to have, and my computer. So now I just have one forever world where I do all of my building, and it is so nice. But it does deter me from trying out modern Minecraft again. But do I really want to do that? I have this world that I love so much, that I love playing on, that even features they add, that Mojang adds to Minecraft, like the wool stairs and the seats, that I want to try out so badly. And I want to put them in my world, but I can't. I'm kind of mad about that. But I don't have to. There's nothing stopping me from just making a modern Minecraft world, playing on it for 2 weeks, then just leaving it. I'm really not locked into just having one Minecraft world that I'm working on, and sometimes I need the break from it. So really, it's not as big of a deal that I'm kind of making it out to be, but I think it's still fun to talk about it, and I want to hear about your guys' experience with your Minecraft worlds, and if you play on a world for a few weeks and start a new one, or if you have your own forever world, and how having a forever world has changed the way you play Minecraft. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this where I just talk about Minecraft, these are so fun to make, honestly. So if you want, oh my gosh, my speech is messy. If you guys want more of this, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!